We should still be good on Ultra Balls for this next one. But whenever we go to the next Legendary, I'm definitely going to need some more. Whenever we get into the power plant, I'll go ahead and put on the Repel. Okay, so there's a Pokemon Center right there. Such a shame we can't use a bicycle inside the power plant. It would just completely just... Yeah, because unfortunately we can just completely grind our way through this. Here's Max Repel. We'll go and use that. While we get the 2 hidden items here. Let me go look at the map so I can have a better view of it. Ah, here we are. Okay, let's see here. Trying to get a good view of the map here. Okay, I know exactly where the hidden items are. So we'll just take the, go back the main path here. This way. Now, of course, once again, those are not items. Those are just enemy Pokemon. I've got all the items from the Pokeballs. That Pokeball form. Here's one of the hidden items, which is a Max Elixir. And there's one, in one of the rooms that's before the Legendary. But after this Legendary, I'm definitely going to need to buy some more Ultra Balls. Because like I said, I think the catching mechanic in this game mainly is due to Way of Chance. And by how tough the certain Pokemon is. Like, the tougher the Pokemon, the harder it is to catch. Instead of it just being necessarily, it seems like it's... I mean, of course it's like that in the later gen games, but it just seems like most of the time it can be completely random. And of course there is a certain code that how the catching mechanic works. But here's the last hidden item right here. Is a PP up. Dang it, Pikachu, you're blocking me in. And the repel's effect wore off. That's alright. Alrighty. So, we'll do a safety save here. Alright, here we go. Second legendary encounter in the game. This is Zapdos, the electric bird. But, we're probably going to have a bit of a hard time trying to deal with Zapdos, because Zapdos can be quite powerful, because, of course, he's an electric-type Pokemon. And, of course, he has a better attack with that of Drill Peck. Stop! Please! And, of course, did not put him to sleep. I'm tired of using Sing. I really wish I had, like, a better move that can put a Pokemon to sleep. But, unfortunately, Sing's the only one I've got. And yeah, that Thunder Shock can do quite a bit. So I see myself having to heal every now and then. Just please put it to sleep. Thank you very much. That was pretty crazy. Okay, so at least we'll be able to land some attacks. I'm still going to need to be pretty careful about this. Okay, so I'm definitely going to want to avoid using Ice Beam. Oh, man, it woke up. Just don't paralyze it, please. Okay, good. It didn't paralyze. Just what I was hoping. Because I keep saying that Body Slam has a pretty high paralysis rate. And I didn't want to accidentally do it. Frankly, I wish Zapdos had a bit of weaker weaker attacks. That way this could be a lot longer. But then again, I kind of anticipated Zapdos being probably the most difficult out of the legendary encounters that we're gonna have. Oh, that was close right there. Out of all the legendary encounters that we're going to be having, Zapdos is probably going to be the most troublesome in terms of, since Lapras is the only Pokemon I've got with a Sleep-type move, like I said. And, of course, the Way of Chance game begins. Again. I just hope it just doesn't last super, super long. And, of course, it woke back up. I hate that. Well, as long as I don't get paralyzed or anything, I should be good. Alright, just gotta put it back to sleep once again. I'm hoping that doesn't crit me. Alright, awesome. Unfortunately, I'm all out of Hyper Potions, so after this, I'm definitely gonna need to buy some more. Alright, time to bust out the Ultra Balls once again. Please stay in the Ultra Ball, Zapdos. Just stay in there. Stay in there. 1, 2, yes! Alright. Went a lot better than I thought. We're on a roll today. Call me Butter, because I'm on a roll. This legendary bird Pokemon is said to appear when the sky turns dark and lightning showers down. Alright, there's Zapdos. 2 down, 2 legendaries to go. This is just great. And we can use Pidgey to fly to, I believe it's going to have to be Fuchsia. No, it can be either way. I'm trying to look at the map here of the Seafoam Islands so we can see what's going on. And we are going to need strength for this, unfortunately. Trying to get it. Well, from what it looks like, it doesn't really. I don't think it really matters to where we go. I'm trying to get a good look at what we got to do here in order to be able to get to where we want to go. Yeah, it doesn't matter where we go. So I suppose we'll just go ahead and head to Cinnabar Island. I think will be a bit quicker. So I don't think it really matters where we go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and heal on my Pokemon. And of course, we'll have to bring back Snorlax. And I'll buy some more Ultra Balls just to play it safe. Because I think we happen to be a bit lucky for these. Snorlax. Okay, heal up so I can be ready for the third legendary that we can catch at this point. And like I said, the last legendary that we can catch happens to be the area that occurs whenever after we defeat the Elite Four. So we can't get that particular legendary as of right now. So let's wait until we defeat the Elite Four in order to be able to go for him. Buy some more potions. Also, if there are going to be hyper potions here. Alright, awesome. Like I said, I could just go and buy some max potions, but it'll just be safer to save up on money. So, I don't think I really need to use max potions, just in case, just for backup reasons. And I think 10 will do. Alright. Look at that. 200,000, 202,000 and $20. Get it? I need to take a shot of that. Alright. Seafoam Islands time. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Duh. Alright, I'll go ahead and use a repel so we don't have to deal with the Pokemon encounters. Oh, don't want to accidentally use a second one. Alright, Seafoam Islands. While we surf along here, I'll go down to Seafoam Islands to get the hidden items. And there are 3 hidden items in the Seafoam Islands. Alright, here we are, Seafoam Islands. Let's see here. Okay, on the basement's 2nd floor. Let's see. Well, unfortunately, the only ladder we can take for now are these ladders right here. But that's okay. Okay, so we're right here. We're on the 3rd floor. We're on the basement 3rd floor. So we'll have to take this way. And come over here. Oh yeah, I forgot it's a current. That's what the Seafoam Island is a current. Oh, but there happens to be a hidden item right here. An Ultra Ball. A spare Ultra Ball. I know. But yeah, this place is a current. So let's see here. I'm gonna see what the deal is with the current. So that's what I forgot about Seafoam Islands. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to deal with all the boulders. That's right. So we can't get to the legendary yet. Because the legendary happens to be right there on that platform above us. So we'll have to head down this ladder here. Oh, excuse me on that. Which is where I was trying to go to earlier. Because here are the boulders. That's what we're going to need to use. We're going to need to deal with these boulders in order to be able to stop the current. Yeah, here's a hidden item right here. So there's one more hidden item here in the Seafoam Islands. But that's on the other floor. But right now I'm going to want to... I'm going to need to push some boulders. Let's see. It's going to have to be this one, I believe. Because I know it's going to be like one of those things that you got to push the right boulder in order to be able to get the boulder that you want to make it go down. So I'll leave that one right there. So I'm going to need to move this boulder right here. So that way I can push both of them down. Wow, that repel did not last long. That's what it seemed like anyway. It just didn't seem like it lasted very long. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so... push this one down the hole. So that way this will block the current. So, I'm trying to figure out this puzzle so we don't mess up here. But we can take that ladder right there, so we can get to the lower floor. And that's where the last hidden item is. That's where we can get the last hidden item. right here in this rock, is a nugget. Alright, so we're done with the hidden items here, for now anyway. So that'll do us very nicely. And I'm trying to figure out where we need to go next. We're gonna have to take either one of those two ladders, because there are some boulder holes right there. This way. Except I may be going the wrong way. I may need to push those boulders back up again. It just seems like it only works whenever you fall down the hole along with the boulders. Oh no. But I may as well go ahead and fall down the hole just to at least keep up with the boulders. Ah, right here. Because it stops that current. We can go ahead and catch the legendary here. Alright. That works. So, we just got all the hidden items. All we gotta do now is just catch this legendary. We'll be done with Seafoam Islands. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to do a little something off screen really fast. Now, let's get to it. Third legendary encounter of the game. This is Articuno. Come on, I know I can get this right. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to do a little something off screen really fast. Now, let's get to it. Third legendary encounter of the game. This is Articuno, the Ice Bird Pokemon. Since we were just talking about Moltres and Zapdos being the Firebird and Thunderbird, those are of course names of cars, the Pontiac Firebird and the Ford Thunderbird. So, there you have it, Pokemon Cars Edition. So, I'm going to go ahead and weaken Articuno really quickly before we put it to sleep. And, Articuno should be maybe somewhere in between in terms of, in difficulty in catching it, or at least just not having too much of a problem trying to catch it. Oh, whoa, that was close. Okay, so that's fine. I'll go ahead and put it to sleep so it can, I don't want to risk accidentally paralyzing it with Body Slam. Alright. So, of course, it's mainly using Ice Beam, which is, of course, a very good move to have. But I just felt like having Lapras with me, because I love Lapras. And, of course, it's using Peck, so it's not Drill Peck, so, okay, good. Okay, we're in the red. Okay, so far, so good. Now to bust out the Ultra Balls again. So, I guess it's just going to be Way of Chance again. Of course, we're going to have to put it back to sleep. But at least it's not too much of a problem. We're not having to lose that many health like we did Zapdos. Because I thought Zapdos was going to be a bit of a problem. Probably the most, in terms of difficulty and trying to catch it. Because, of course, it had the more powerful moves. In terms of using against Lapras. Oh, this could be it. Wow! That did not take long at all. That was just awesome. That did not take nowhere near as long as Moltres and Zapdos. Alright, Articuno, a legendary bird Pokemon. It freezes water that is contained in winter air and makes it snow. Huh, interesting. So we got the 3 legendary bird Pokemon. We're completely done with the legendary hunt. So, all that's left right now, as of this moment, is to take on the Elite Four. But of course, a legendary, or not a legendary, but just a wild Pokemon. A Seal. So now we can at least just get out of here. But I'm going to go ahead and take the quick way out of here. Good grief! All these wild Pokemon won't leave me alone. I want to leave. I want to leave. Leave me alone. Okay, so yeah, now it's time to take the quick way out of here. Which I hope is the quick way out of here. Oh yeah, we're back right here. Rats, the bloody current. Takes us back here. Well, I completely forgot about that. Well, looks like there's no quick way out of here after all. Because of course, now granted, we didn't push all the boulders. Looks like we'll have to take the other set of ladders then. Alright then, game, be that way. Oh, let's see here. Okay, now I know where to go now. Alright. Then we'll go to this ladder on the right. Actually, we could just take either one of those ladders that are on the... because those two ladders are basically connected. So it didn't really matter which one we took. Right up here. And down here is the entrance. So now we just came in how you can get here through Fuchsia City. Alright. So now we can go back up to the Indigo Plateau. So that way, we can be ready for the Elite Four. I'm going to try and, like I said, I'm going to try to not use the legendaries for these fights against the Elite Four. So I think I have a pretty confident lineup. Now granted, I'm going to go ahead and use some of my rare candy so we can level up my Pokemon. But I'm going to go ahead and save here. So we can just be ready, just be here at the Indigo Plateau, so we can be ready for the Elite Four, and we wouldn't have to deal with catching the legendaries again. So now we're completely done with the legendaries, and next up is the Elite Four. So that I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this part of our Let's Play of Pokemon Yellow. I will see you guys in the next part. I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.